Alright, welcome everybody, this is Kashimar and this is Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, Naruto Part 1 and Boruto online ranked matches. Now, Boruto actually had its first two episodes of anime running down, and the theme of those episodes was basically that they're not like Naruto, they're not riding the Naruto wave. Even though Naruto it's far from dying. I mean, it's gonna have a new game, the Ninja Striker, I believe, which is looking kinda weird, but if it's gonna be good, that's gonna be the first 4 vs 4 fighter that I've played that is good. Not putting a lot of faith into it though. Anime, on the other hand, is something that I like. I like how they put the references to Part 1, especially in the animation, and, well, the way the fight was going. Which I think was, well, it's kinda good when series pays its respect to the original, but the lack of the originality in the fight itself is disturbing. However, Boruto as a character overall, I like him. You see, the thing is that he's more in Sasuke's shoes than in Boruto's shoes, because he can already do clones, and a lot of shit that Naruto was just learning in the first episodes. I remember we wasted a couple of episodes just to learn how to climb trees, and here he already knows all of this stuff, which is kinda a level above, but on the other hand, I don't really understand, maybe somebody will clear this up for me, but does the series take place before Road to Boruto or after? He already has the eye that in manga, which diverts from the anime a lot, it goes after the Road to Boruto. But in the anime, they barely know each other, like the main heroes. Mitsuki isn't even in the damn anime at all, so I presume that it's before Road to Boruto, but if it's before Road to Boruto, then how does Boruto has the fuck you gun or whatever the new eye is? And if it's after Road to Boruto, then they're supposed to be already Genin in that part, because they're doing missions with Konohamaru, who is already a sensei, and he was calling him a sensei in the anime, which, it's weird, alright? Now, from the gameplay point of view, I believe Little Naruto is actually a bit better than Boruto, simply because he feels a bit better, but unlike Little Naruto, Boruto doesn't have any weird stuff with his hitboxes. Now, this guy is, well, if you didn't notice, a generic spammer. Well, not generic, but the thing is that he abuses the safeness of Rasengan a lot. So basically, Minato has the fastest Rasengan in the game, and it's completely safe on block. So you have to punish it by constantly pressuring the guy being out of chakra, but that's problematic when Hashirama gets in the way, because he is a protective support. Also, Hashirama and Togurama in general are supports that are hard to avoid. So, it's... from all the anime games that I play, Burning Blood, Xenoverse, this is the game where spamming is the hardest to punish, simply because you can get away with a lot of stuff. And you can't make mistakes. So basically, if you make a lot of mistakes, or somebody nails one counter on you, you failed. And you have to start all over again, with your pressure. Yeah, that's the bullshit with hitboxes that I was talking about. Like, sometimes in their corner, you got the guy, you punch him, but the second one doesn't land, and he can just escape the combo. Have no subs. Attack. Like, if I were doing Boruto's Rasengan, it could be easily interrupted, especially in its beginning stage, but when it reaches a certain point, that water dodge, when it reaches a certain point, it's basically invincible, so you can't do anything to it, and it's a pretty long jutsu, I felt, combo into ultimate. But with Minato, you just can't interrupt it because the startup is so fast. Oh, this combo! Now you're attacking. Like, usually, the good thing is that usually spammers are shit in the actual melee. That gives you a lot of advantages. Then. Now I don't have to come to him, which is a really good part. So I can just stay here, throw my kunais, and, well, he's not used to attacking people. He used to wait out with his unbreakable guard. So it's gonna be really hard for him. I don't know what he's gonna do, but should be a jackpot for if you get a rage quit. There should be a separate speech about this, like something Obito-wise.
確かに忍びの世界でルールや掟を破るやつはクズ呼ばわりされるけどな仲間を大切にしないやつはそれ以上のクズだ
I like this guy. I mean, this is the second time we're fighting, and the first time he took the same team, basically. I won the first one by, not gonna say a glimpse, but, and not by far, but generically, let's say it like that. I think that's, well, okay, that's the best word. But what he tends to do is put things epically. I don't know how to explain it. I guess if he's gonna do this again, I'm gonna show you. No chakra. So he couldn't ultimate. I don't know, maybe he just misclicked or something. Maybe he just wanted to waste this thing. Damn. Nah. If you're wondering, Boruto with Naruto jacket doesn't really have any epic properties, and the same goes for Pajama Naruto. Those are just skins, and I didn't expect the combo to end so fast. Tilting move. Tilting move instantly leads to the knockback strike. Wow, he thought that his tilting move is going to interrupt Naruto, but he landed a bit far from it, so fell for it. What I kinda like about Boruto and Sarada is that Boruto wants to be more like Sasuke, said it himself, and Sarada wants to become a Hokage, meaning more like Naruto, which is very ironic because they have, well, I don't know. It's like Uchiha that wants to become Senju and Senju that wants to become an Uchiha. It's cool. Just kinda disappeared midair. I'm baiting out subs by doing one punch and then jump, because I expect him to sub. Well, he does Chidori's out of the blue. I did Rasengan and I thought that was gonna be something smart, but it wasn't. No. Okay. Oh, now you see, this is what I'm talking about. His controller is not broken. He simply waits for the awakening mode. Because he knows that I will awaken with him and let him awaken afterwards. Like, we're fighting for points and for precious win-loss ratio, but he doesn't care. He wants to do what this game was meant to be doing. Like, epic experience that we watch and love in the anime or in manga. Matchups like Sasuke vs Naruto, or, well, the future rivalry, Boruto vs Sarada. He wants to see that, he wants to experience that, and that's what we're doing. And this is glorious. You don't see a lot of guys like that. Like, from the spamming scum that this game has, this is what makes this worth playing. I transformed for a second. That kind of messed me up. Like, I witnessed the transformation and I forgot about everything. But basically, if I just kept blocking there, I would have won that round. I released my block for a second and he got the full combo, and the seconds weren't fast enough, okay? Yo. I wish this game kept clashing, alright? That would have been really awesome. Dude. Yeah. Okay. I kind of forgot to address this, but I believe, well, not believe, but what the first episode made it seem is that Sarada is not really Boruto's rival. I mean, Kawaki will be. Oh, and what I really like is that back in when we watched Naruto Part 1, we had no idea what's gonna be in the future. And here we already got the glimpse of where the series is going. Also, I really like the fact that if you watch Part 1 Naruto, first 2 episodes, and after that you watch the first 2 episodes of Boruto, you'll notice that Boruto is actually pretty damn good. I mean, it's either on the same or better level than Naruto was, just by those 2 episodes. Don't know what's gonna be later. Didn't have any chakra to do anything smart. Yo, the ultimate. What? Naruto! There we go. Now, if you ask me what is better, Naruto's Shuriken Jutsu that I showed you in the first fight, or Rasengan, Shuriken Jutsu is basically better. No, actually... Yeah, that's kind of a hard question. I don't know. The startup for Rasengan is really slow, but... Yeah, we're doing this. Wait. You want Sarada Awakening or Naruto Awakening? Naruto Awakening then. Yeah, he's old school guy. Oh, he's got the double team awakening though. Can't do the clash between the awakened Rasengan and awakened Chidori. That's combos. Like what I did there, the tilting move into the switch, it combos. That's a legit combo. What? Wasn't it supposed to clash? Bullshit. I need my Rasengan. I need at least one. What the? You see the start time? Like, Shuriken is better. Shuriken is hands down better. Now, sometimes I know that he's going to Chidori, but I'm not sure enough, so I don't go for the Rasengan. But I really want to see as many Rasengan versus Chidori clashes as possible. Sasuke versus Boruto! Kinda Prodigy versus Prodigy. Wow, nice one. Grab's range really suck in this game, to be honest. Not very useful, and they don't do enough damage to constantly punish people that hide behind block and defensive supports. Yeah, he uses palms in this. Makes you feel almost as if he knows Gentle Fist. Even though, like, using palms is common to martial arts, and he doesn't really have Byakugan. Like, what I think, at least, that whenever you have Byakugan, the eyes, they constantly stay white. They are almost in Byakugan state, but not. However, I think, like, don't quote me on this, but Himawari in episode 1 had one separate shot where her eyes were normal, but we know for a fact that she can use Byakugan. So, I don't know. Maybe he will awaken Byakugan. He already has this weird eye, so... whatever. I was kind of blocking that, but... Slapping it with shurikens! We're pro, but I'm gaining advantage by that. I have subs to waste, alright? I also know that we're not really playing too seriously. Well, you can see it by random ultimates that we sometimes drop. Oh! I completely forgot that he is in the awakening stage. I will let him hit me right now. And this should be it. We have the same amount of health, basically. Let's do this! I wonder if he's thinking what I'm thinking. I couldn't cancel that. I just noticed. I couldn't cancel the Awakened Rasengan. But it has the better startup. Wow, that turned around. No. That doesn't work in the awakening state. 10 seconds! I have to do something smart. The guard is about to break, though. Should I use the bomb? Never mind. Get you thirsty for the damage. It was 6 seconds left, so it wasn't much that I was able to do there. Oh wow, that's interruptible. Some ultimates have invincibility frames in this game, like regular Minatos, and some don't. Why? No idea. And you have to determine those by experience, simply. Rasengan! That's what I meant when I was punching the air. Could have switched, but there's really lots of chakra here to do stuff. Oh wow, the recovery time. Was under the impression that I could block that because I had the full string on, but guess not. In distance, chakra. No, too late for that, but I wonder if I did the ultimate and he did the ultimate. What ultimate would win? Could have comboed after that. Too late. Now his Sarada always on point. When I have Sarada as support, this jutsu never hits. Like, the hitbox is always off. She just runs by the opponent, but not into the opponent. We're almost in that awakening zone. Guess I'll push him just a little bit more and then just let him hit me. No. The dude is random, by the way. He joins my sessions randomly. I canceled that! Oh wow, my awakening mode actually goes a bit faster than his. Or does it? Alright, whatever. Final one, let's go! Team Uzumaku versus Team Uchiha. Oh no, I'm almost out of juice! This is it. It's gonna be close, isn't it? The guard will never break! Like, he has red guard for quite a while now. I'm not getting an ultimate finish, do I? Fine. Yo, no! Shuriken battle. Ninja basics for the win.